Okay. Hello, this is the informational speech. My name is Alicia Anderson. As you see, here's my audience. Can you all please take a seat? Sorry. Today I'm going to be talking about per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, also known as PFAS. It is a newest group of chemicals becoming under regulation across the world. Today I'll be talking about our local PFAS regulations that are currently in effect. What is PFAS and why is it being regulated? PFAS definition. PFAS has been used since the 1950s and is not a naturally occurring chemical. According to the Maine Emergency Management Agency, all PFAS contain carbon fluorine bonds, which is one of the strongest chemical bonds in organic chemistry, according to the ECHA. Now we'll talk about some of the current regulations. First one, we're going to talk about our home state, Minnesota. Minnesota defines PFAS as a class of fluorinated organic chemicals containing at least one fully fluorinated carbon atom. On or before January 1st of 2026, manufacturers must provide the commissioner information on what the product is, how PFAS is contained, the purpose of the PFAS, and cannot sell the product if the required information is not provided to the commissioner. Now, we're going to talk about Maine. You ask, why are we talking about Maine? Most of us have nothing to do with it. Well, for those such as myself who are working in custom manufacturing plants or any other manufacturing plants, those regulations will affect us also. Now, Maine defines PFAS similarly to Minnesota in that it is a class of chemicals where it has at least one fully fluorinated carbon atom. Beginning in January of 2023, all manufacturers must provide a written notification. A little bit different from Minnesota in that they were allowing electronic one. Maine wants written. The written notification must include the purpose of the product, the amount of PFAS in it, and why PFAS is included. Now, looking at a more countrywide one, we have the Toxic Substance Control Act, also known as TSCA. In accordance with obligations under TSCA as amended by the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2020, the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, is requiring any person that manufactures or imports and or has manufactured or imported any PFAS or PFAS containing articles in a year since January 1st, 2011 to electronically report information regarding PFAS uses, product volumes, disposal, exposures, and hazards. This is all according to TSCA Section 8A7. Now, why is PFAS being regulated? PFAS is a highly resistant chemical to degradation, and it remains persistent in our environment, according to TSCA Section 8A again. PFAS has been found in both humans and animals and can be present in human blood serum for months or up to years. PFAS has been found on studies with lab animals to have shown to cause damage to the liver and immune system, but also low birth weight, birth defects, and delayed development and newborn deaths. According to the potential health effects of PFAS chemicals. In conclusion, the current regulations set in place by Minnesota, Maine, TSCA is showing a growing concern for the effects of PFAS on both the environment and human population. As more studies are done and more is known about PFAS, these regulations could see more change in the future and having more stringent regulations. The more we know about this family chemicals and further regulations, the more information we can have and use to make our choices on what products we choose to buy. Thank you.